Naomi's days were divided between her university studies and her secret life as a sex worker. She walked the bustling streets of Nairobi, her heart pounding with every step she took towards her clients. With each transaction, she buried her guilt deeper, reminding herself that it was all for a better future. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Naomi would retreat to her dorm room, exhausted from the day's endeavors. But tonight was different. A handsome stranger caught her eye in a dimly lit bar. His name was David, and he was different from her usual clientele. He spoke with kindness, his eyes full of understanding. Despite her reservations, Naomi found herself drawn to David. He offered her an escape from the harsh realities of her life, a glimmer of hope in the darkness. With him, she felt seen, valued even. Naomi's relationship with David blossomed quickly. They spent every spare moment together, exploring the city and dreaming of a future beyond their current circumstances. David's love gave Naomi the strength to believe in herself, to believe that she was worthy of more than the life she had been living. One evening, David took Naomi to meet his family. As they approached the elegant mansion, Naomi's heart raced with anticipation. She stepped inside, greeted by warmth and opulence. But as she exchanged pleasantries with David's father, a chill ran down her spine. His gaze lingered a moment too long, a flicker of recognition in his eyes. Naomi's world shattered when she realized the truth. David's father was one of her former clients, a memory she had desperately tried to erase. Panic surged through her veins as she struggled to maintain her composure. David's father, Jacob, watched her closely, a knowing smirk playing on his lips. Naomi's mind raced with questions. Had he recognized her? And if so, would he reveal her secret to David? Please leave a like and subscribe. As the evening wore on, Naomi found herself on edge, unable to shake the feeling of impending doom. She feared the fragile bubble of happiness she had found with David would burst at any moment. Tension simmered beneath the surface as Naomi grappled with her past and her present. Every glance exchanged between her and Jacob felt like a silent accusation. She feared the fragile bubble of happiness she had found with David would burst at any moment. Meanwhile, David remained oblivious to the turmoil brewing within Naomi. He showered her with affection, blissfully unaware of the storm clouds gathering overhead. But secrets have a way of surfacing, no matter how hard we try to bury them. And Naomi's past was about to come crashing into her present with devastating consequences. The inevitable confrontation came sooner than Naomi anticipated. David stumbled upon an old photograph of Naomi hidden away in Jacob's study. His eyes widened in disbelief as he pieced together the truth. "Why didn't you tell me?" David's voice was laced with betrayal as he confronted Naomi. Tears streamed down her face as she struggled to find the words to explain. But before she could utter a single syllable, Jacob appeared in the doorway, a sinister smile twisting his features. Jacob's revelation shattered the fragile facade Naomi had painstakingly constructed. He confessed to David, relishing in the opportunity to sow discord and chaos. Naomi stood frozen, her world crumbling around her. David's expression wavered between disbelief and anger as he struggled to come to terms with the truth. In that moment, Naomi realized the extent of Jacob's manipulation. Her past had come back to haunt her in the most devastating way possible. In the aftermath of the revelation, Naomi found herself at a crossroads. She could either succumb to the weight of her past or rise above it. With David's support, she chose the latter. Together, they confronted Jacob, refusing to let him tear them apart. It was a long and arduous journey, but Naomi emerged stronger than ever before. In the end, love prevailed over deceit and manipulation. Naomi's past may have shaped her, but it did not define her. And as she looked towards the future, she knew that with David by her side, she could overcome any obstacle that came her way. But as they basked in the glow of their newfound strength, a new challenge emerged on the horizon. One that would test their love in ways they never thought possible.